Neil here.
I've offered her £1 million today.
Never seen as many flavours of ice cream sauce. Now our tiny cases.
No, don't. Oh. The more he was going round, the greener he was getting.
It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you at the airport. Welcome to a new day at the lodge. Our friends Tracy, Neil and Faith are here. Hello. We are heading out today and taking them to RAF Holmpton,
which is a nuclear fallout bunker that was in use between the 50s and the 70s when the Cold War, before the Cold War ended in 1991.
We've been before. It's a very interesting place, so we thought these guys would like it. And
it's very Walking Dead.
Yes, kind of a little bit spooky, but it's very interesting as well.
So from above the ground, it's just a house in a field. Underneath, it's a 35,000 square feet bunker that's 100 feet underground. It's very cold and very eerie. I'm going to show you guys it. As long as they're open when we get there. It says on their Facebook page there are.
Right, we're just heading to the bunker now. We've been driving for about 40 minutes and 9 minutes away, and we're just in the little town of Withernsea. Faith wants a sugar dummy, so we're going to call on the way back and get a sugar dummy. But for now...
Tracy wants a 99.
Yeah, that's not what I said earlier, but I'm sure you can figure out the pun in that. Anyway, yeah, the 30p cheaper one she wants. So we are, there's a lot of, there's Heron Foods here as well.
Well, looking there.
We might be able to get some bits for tonight. So tonight, last night we had slow cooked Cajun chicken, and then we also had it in like high protein wraps, but we did a veg as well. We got like fresh broccoli, cauliflower, and then like green cabbage and peas, and we steamed it all and put it in a big bowl. And then what I did is I got a smoked garlic, which I cooked in the air fryer and put some truffle on it to soften it. And then when it was done, I kind of scrunched all the garlic cloves out and mashed them up into some President's butter. And then when it was like a liquid, we'd literally toss the veg in it. Oh my God. If I were a kid and I hated vegetables, if I did it like that, I'd love it. Because
I've just eaten that.
It was absolutely gorgeous.
Didn't work for Faith though, she won't try it.
She won't touch it.
Man, what about Neil here?
I've offered her £1 million today.
£1 million to have some veg, and she said no.
What about Neil though? Would you try it, Neil?
You did
For
it
£1
for £1
million.
million.
Yeah.
What would be the minimum to heat a bowl of veg?
A bowl of veg?
Yeah.
100 quid.
100 quid? Let's have a whip round just to see it. Right, we're almost here. So it's just down here, and it literally is a house in a field, and then underground, 35,000 square feet bunker, which you would never imagine amongst all this scenery and greenery, apart from this mucky field here, that there's a secret RAF base underneath.
And we're hoping it's open.
Just got whiplash from Lease braking so suddenly because he didn't realise we were here. It looks very busy. It is the last weekend of the year, so if you are, come and check their Facebook page and see when they're open. But we've got ourselves a space.
Right, so we've been in and we've been around the bunker. Now, the last time we came here, you could film everything and they welcomed filming and recording. They've changed that now, and it's strictly prohibited to record and film or take any photos. So what I'm going to do is put some footage on from the first time we ever came here, when you could record and you could film, because we actually did a video. It's actually a members only video at the moment, but I'm going to put some footage on there, and then we'll talk over some of the bits and bats in that footage.
Very fascinating place. Down into the bunker. So that is really scary, isn't it?
Right, let's go.
Right, let me see if I've got a phone signal, because I can. Oh, I can't. We're going to do like a live. So this looks like. How far down would you say? About 40 feet down, something like that.
I've no idea.
Well,
the tunnel.
I like reading all the information. Enclosed in 61 centimetres of concrete, total length 120 metres. Distance to blast doors. Blast doors.
Ooh, blast doors.
97 metres down there.
I'm going on my own.
32,000 square feet.
Cold down here. We should put my hoodie on. Remember, if you come here, put a coat on.
Yeah, put a hoodie on or a coat.
I did think about putting it on, but
You see where this tape measure is along this wall?
Yeah.
The walls are actually that deep, thick, 10 feet thick, and they've got these reinforcing it. And it's the same above us. So you're proper like locked in.
bunkered in.
The wall is like here, thickness. That way and that way. And over. Get in. We've been here for 15 minutes, we haven't even gone in yet. Oh my god, you go down again. Oh, it's warmer in here. Alright, I'm getting a bit giddy now, so... It just goes on and on and on. So this is a really good place for vloggers. That's it. So vloggers are welcome. And the guy up there was fantastic. He just taught me all sorts of stuff. Dormitory. Ooh, dormitory. So is this where the personnel slept?
Support command.
It's a nuclear bunker, but these PCs are not from the Cold War. They're modern. Oh, it's a telephone there. Merlin, my God.
Radio room.
Remember Merlin PBXs?
You will also need a dust.
Shit, it fell.
Why, because of it?
Yeah, I just looked and just saw somebody stood there and I thought it was somebody there.
Hide the neck of the
Didn't you?
No.
Keep the dustbin.
Look at this warhead.
What?
Warhead.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Where?
There's randomly a pub here.
I wonder if the pumps are functional.
Lager and lime. Lager and lime.
Hot pot, mate, I love hot pot.
What are you writing?
Apparently all these post-it notes are guests that basically left these and just stuck them on it. So who on our vlogs can remember a telex?
Well, I can't.
It's before fax.
I can't remember them.
I can remember it, but I never really understood it. That's 60 feet on the lower floor. I'm going to go up to the 35 feet level now. This is a lot better than what I was expecting it to be. I just thought it was just going to be a big underground barn.
I did.
Without any...
It's very interesting.
How gross. Look at that, the fingernails chopped off as well.
Put it up to your face like it's your hand. What's in here? Last room, I think now.
Bloody machine guns. Bazooka or what?
Why would they need a bazooka in here?
What does that say?
Well, yeah, but why would they need an armory?
To shoot people? Why else do you need a bloody gun?
I mean, in a nuclear hideout, why
Just
would
in
they?
case somebody tried to break in and like blow it up from inside. I don't know.
You want to hook yourself on that and I'll lower you down?
Don't work. But it's been really good, hasn't it?
I really enjoyed that, actually.
Don't forget, guys, if you're new to this channel, click on our subscribe button. You get notifications if you click the notification bell every time a new video comes live.
We go to loads of places like this all around Yorkshire.
We
So
love travelling and exploring.
Right, so just 10 minutes away from the bunker is the town of Withernsea, and it's
Which we have vlogged in the past.
yeah,
as well.
I mean it's a long time since we came here. It's a seaside town, and these guys want to try some seaside food. They want sugar dummies, chips, ice creams, Mr. Whippies, 99s,
And donuts.
99 minus
donuts
30.
as well. So we're going to go and have a mooch around there. So this is the main sort of shopping street in Withernsea. And then the seafront is that way, which is where we're going to go. So we've just come to look at the sea. So this is Withernsea Beach. Quite a nice beach actually. to have a little mooch on. A bit windy today, so we're going to go on a search for ice cream.
Right, we've called in a cafe and said about having anything to eat, and these lot peer pressured me into having a friggin' fish.
What's your suggestion?
Looks good though.
It's Moby Dick on a plate. It's massive.
Right, we've devoured all those. How were your chicken nuggets, Faith?
Amazing.
Amazing. Out of 5?
6.
4.
4. Yeah, that's not bad. How was your fish? Fishy. So we're in Seaside's restaurant menu. It was a good fish actually. I liked it.
And it's doing really well on calories, and I feel guilty now for having that because I did really well yesterday.
One fish, it's absolutely fine.
But they're trying to make me have whippy ice creams now.
Well.
And donuts.
I'm not having donuts. I'm not having whippy ice cream.
And sugar. What do you want?
Sugar dummy. I want a sugar dummy.
I've never seen as many flavours of ice cream sauce. Candy floss, Dr. Pepper, toffee.
The one with strawberry on.
They look
Tracy's
like
been
Instagram.
waiting for ages for that.
They look just like Instagram pictures, don't they?
They
They couldn't be
look
more
perfect.
perfect.
Make sure I haven't got a moustache. Look like Magnum PR.
Neil's devouring his. There's nothing dribbling off Neil's. It's like literally gets a centimetre down. Now we're going to get Faith some sugar donuts, aren't we?
Yeah.
How is it?
Beautiful.
Worth waiting for. I like whippy ice cream better than scooped when you come to like a Seaside.
Because it's soft. Like
Yeah, easy to eat.
Yeah.
Right, we're back at the lodge, and I've got an air conditioning sanitizer kit because the air conditioning is starting to smell in the car. So these things are dead good actually. You turn your air conditioning on, you put it on full, you put it on recycle, and you let this can off like a bomb inside here, and then you get out the car and then you come back in 10 minutes and it sucks all the gas and sterilises all the filters and things like that, and then it smells really fresh for about 2 or 3 months until the smell wears off. So I'm going to do that now. Right, so you put the aircon on full, you put it on all 3 modes so it's all the vents are active, and you put recycling on, and then you pop this on the floor behind the front passenger seat and stick it on, and then exit as quick as possible. Right, here we go. So you do that and it's locked. Put it that way and then get out of the car as quick as you can. And it smells quite fresh actually. And if I can just clean it, you can just see it there working inside. So I'll come back in about 10 minutes when that's finished. So it's a couple of hours later actually. I came in and got the canister out after 10 minutes. And it's had time to settle. It smells like isopropanol with a little bit of perfume in it. It's hard to tell. Let me just start it. It's definitely fresher. It smells like a new car now. Definitely made a difference. The air that's blowing out smells very perfumey. Let me put the aircon on. Oh, that's much better. It literally smells like when you get into a new car now, and it smells like just like new plastic and new leather. Perfect that. I think it was about $7.99 from Amazon.
A while later, quite a while later actually, we've been back, we've been chilling, been watching some vlogs, doing some research on Disney and things like that, and we're just about to have some food, and none of us are really that hungry, so we're just having some veg. What's Neil having? What are you having, Neil? You're not hungry? No, we've been having some like protein drinks and stuff today, so we're not very hungry. So we're just gonna have some of that, and Faith's having some bread. You might have some opal fruits. One of your 5 a day.
Yeah.
Never have I just had veg for my tea, ever. But I did the same as what I did last night. I got a full clove of garlic, a non-smoked one this time, cooked it in the air fryer with some truffle oil on, and then just, once it had cooked, just squeezed it and all the gooey garlic came out, threw it in the veg and put a load of President's butter in, let it melt and then just tossed it, and we had it with a bit of pineapple sweet chilli as well.
Anyway, we're off for a walk.
It was amazing. And we just had yogurt, and now we're going for a walk.
8:30 at night and it's getting dark.
It's getting dark. And we've planned for the wives to be here at 11 tomorrow because it's our last planning day before we go to California in how many days?
17, I think.
17, 18 days. So we've got about 2-3 weeks left. So it'll be the last time we see everybody
So tomorrow is the final day to get everything dotted, I's crossed, everything booked. Tracy's still not even booked her university tickets yet.
Well, we might do that when we get back.
Yeah, so we don't have to fanny around with it tomorrow, because tomorrow is all about getting Warner Brothers Studios booked. It's to get in, making sure that the wives don't want to come on the skywalk and the zip wire with us, because they've not seen it yet. We're going to watch some videos. So they're coming at 11 tomorrow. We're hoping to get that done in a couple of hours, and then we're going to go out to play. In other words, we're off to the pub. But for now, we're going to walk around the park.
Welcome to a new morning. We are just waiting on the Disney wives, our friends Vicky and Emma coming, so we can have a full couple of hours trip planning, and we're going to see if we can get our cases with their cases into their car for a pre-travel day when we go down to Heathrow Airport. They've kindly offered to take us down. We're hoping we can get all the cases in, so we'll have to see when we get there.
Well, if not, then we need to book a one-way car.
Yeah, Nick's just putting some smellies on to make the place smell nice. The guys are just in the shower, Tracy and Neil and Faith. Well, not all together, but they're getting showers and stuff. And then we're just waiting for the wives getting here.
It took as long to plan it this afternoon as it will be to actually experience it. So we think we've got everything sorted now. Everything's booked, everything's planned. Some things we're going to decide on the day. We've planned routes for doing the Hollywood sign. We've planned where we're going to park, almost hour by hour with a bit of freedom in it and some time. And we've decided what we're going to do with the PCH as well. So you'll have to watch the videos to find out the full details. But the next thing we have to do now is to see whether our suitcases fit in Vicky's car along with their suitcases.
Nah.
What?
Not all, look at them. Not all.
It will.
Whatsoever.
Trust me.
They're really thick.
We'll make them fit.
Aircon or something.
Right, this is Vicky and Emma's boot.
not
So
happening.
we've got to decide whether all this can fit in,
No frigging chance.
or whether we hire a car. Now our tiny cases. Oh, actually, you know, it might.
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
No, why don't you lie that
What if
one
we
flat?
lie them flat?
Yeah, and then they go on top of each other.
Do you know what? I might be wrong.
I didn't think there were any other way, but. You got your handbrake on, car, we're moving then.
Emma, have you put the parking
No.
brake on? Probably not. She drove, she never does.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah, but we're. Ooh. They won't go in though, no chance.
No, but that can go on my knee.
But that.
We've done it.
It's the first one we off. Seatbelt on.
Let's go.
Emma
Just need
sorted
an
it
upset
out.
between the legs.
Amazingly, all fits. So we can all go in one car. We're just having a little walk. Tracy's just going to try this.
That seat really hurt my bum.
This little thing in this play area.
No, don't. Oh.
Put your feet on the.
Doesn't walk forwards.
No, you're all right, thank you.
Put your feet on the thing.
Careful.
She's doing it herself, she's fine.
I like it.
Roundabout, let's get up roundabout.
I feel a bit sick.
We've just put Lee and Vicky on the roundabout and spun it as fast as we could. It was Neil's fault, he made it go faster.
I wasn't spinning that one.
You feel like Guardians? Well, at least it didn't cost you. Tracy's got the giggles because Lee was on it, and every time he went round, when he went past, he was like, "Stop it now! Stop it now!" It was like, no matter how fast it went, he knew when he were getting to me to tell me.
The more he was going round, the greener he was getting.
Thank you for laughing at my cake, everybody.
Sorry.
Leave that in, please.
You could try it. Right, we're back at the lodge after a very nice meal we've been out and had. It's actually about 7 o'clock, so we've had a nice long day. We've done all our planning, and Vicky is using our derma roller because Tracy saw it in the bathroom today. I got it out to use, but I haven't used it yet. So Vicky's having a go.
Apparently now I'm going to have a straight back and a healthy looking
Oh yes,
face
she's also got
holiday.
the
Back straight now.
back strainer on, which we had out for
We've been
Tracy.
burning off skin tanks
With a plasma pen.
With a plasma pen, which Lee paid £85 for at the clinic the other week, and this does the same thing.
25 quid on Amazon.
2 off him, 4 off Tracy, 2 off Emma.
Yeah, we didn't want to vlog that
one on
bit.
Vicky's leg.
But this is quite good for your skin.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but my face is sore.
Yeah, leave it half an hour now and your face will go red and it'll feel like it's sunburned.
You
Oh,
put some
marvellous.
serum on afterwards.
Oh yeah, you need vitamin C serum.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
so
Tracy's turn now.
yeah, sterilise it.
Sterilise.
Is this like the worst needle one? Is this like...
That is the worst one. I've never used that one
It's just a
before.
wider one.
Show me the box. This is what we've had for years. If you're a long time viewer of ours, you'll have seen us doing this. I remember doing it in the Westwood and my face was red raw. So it's quite good actually. 1,200 needles, that one.
Is it?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's this one?
1,200.
That one's
That one.
600.
That's 600 needles. So
I've
you can see the size of it.
I've only
How
ever
fine
used the
it is.
600 one before.
It's the same width, the roll size, it's just wider. So that'll do more surface area.
Tracy's going to
like
roll
a
it
health
all over her
found.
face.
Well, I'll do this one. I don't need the...
Taking all my makeup off. That's amazing, that is. That reminds me of having my ears pierced.
The isopropanol. Come on then, get it rolling.
I forgot how much it hurts.
It does hurt, but the pain of it and the damages your skin, and then it boosts collagen to.
No. Didn't expect that.
Well, it's 1,500 needles.
Up and down, and then side to side, and then diagonally.
Can I get rid of my wrinkles on my forehead?
Well, that's what it's supposed to be for, stuff like that.
Shit, hell, it hurt.
Right, it's been a few hours. We're all looking younger. Neil hasn't though. He's just kind of been on his phone. He's not let us burn anything off, and he's not derma-rollered. But we're all like 10 years younger now, aren't we?
Perfect.
So these guys are going. So this will probably be the last time we see Tracy and Neil. Well, obviously we're going to see them tomorrow because they're not going until tomorrow. But we'll see the wives probably for a date, a spoons date, before we go. And we've got how many days? 16 days until we leave.
16 days.
Everything's now finalised. Everything's booked. Tracy's booked all the remaining stuff finally after peer pressure and
Neil.
months of. Well, Neil's done it, yeah. So that's it. And then the next couple of vlogs from us, we're probably all going to be doing like 2 or 3 vlogs, unless we're going to van trip between now and when we go. If not, it'll be like a couple of lodge vlogs, and then it'll be straight onto pre-travel day.
I'm just thinking I don't have time, I need to pack.
Panicking.
So the suitcases are out. As you saw, we did the test. So the suitcases are out. They do fit. After we played Jenga in the car.
And Neil knows what we need, just said.
You need bags.
More bags.
You need to go bag shopping.
We've already got 2 cases, 2 bags, and 2 laptop bags.
Park bags.
Park bags.
No.
Camera equipment bags.
They're off shopping tomorrow, ain't you?
Yeah.
Castleford, Freeport, Trafford Centre.
Never ending.
No.
In search of a bag.
So there we go. And I'm taking 32 tops with me because we're going to be away. No, it's not.
Ridiculous.
I've bought so many new tops for this trip. I've got like a whole new... I'm sick of seeing like dark blues and dark colours. And because we're going into quite hot places like Death Valley, I want to wear light colours so it's not too like sticky hot. Although we've just been looking at, I was just going to say historical temperatures for last year. And it's actually going to be quite normal, about sort of 25 to 28 degrees in Death Valley.
That's perfect for me. Emma's not going to a Death Valley. That's perfect for me.
So I'm quite disappointed if it's going to be that cold.
Yeah, but it might not be.
I was a bit concerned.
I want it to be like,
50
I want it to be dangerous, you know what I mean? Like a bit, you know what I mean?
Life-threatening.
Yeah, I want to like have the cooler and have like, leave us coordinates with these guys where we've been, and if they don't hear from us in so many hours, send out a search party, that kind of thing.
You just want drama.
Sorry, we're
Yeah.
busy.
So there we go. So these guys are going now.
See you next time,
See you
guys.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to the next day. It's a bank holiday Monday for us today, and Tracy, Neil and Faith are going home today, and they're off shopping. So we're having FOMO already, so we're off shopping with them. They're going all the way to Castleford, to the Freeport outlet, and then they're going to Trafford Centre. We might be going to Freeport, we'll see when we get there. Nick wants some new sunglasses, and I just always want a new bag, obviously.
Always wanted a new bag.
I always want a new bag.
What from last week you got?
It's like the never-ending search for a perfect bag. So I'll be having a look at that today. So we're just going to enjoy some more hours with those guys today. And it's going to be about 27 degrees today. So it might be the last bit of heat this year. You never know.
Right, we've all left the lodge. We're off shopping. Tracy and Neil are going to go to that shop where we got the Las Vegas t-shirts from. I'm not sure whether that were a main vlog or a patron-only vlog. I think it was a main vlog actually. So they're going to go and see whether they can get any others from there, because they had things like Malibu, Santa Monica, California, and all those kind of places. And they're going to try and get Faith the same one as that we'd got. But there's so many different sizes and types and shapes and mans and women's that they need to go and try them on. So we're going to go there with them. We were going to go to the Trafford Centre to have a look at possibly getting like Ray-Ban Metas. However, there isn't a Ray-Ban in the UK that's close, anywhere near close. They're all in London, and there's one in Glasgow. And if I order it on the website, it's going to take 12 business days to turn up, and I'm not risking that because we'll be gone well before that. So we're going to go and see what's there, and then we may possibly swing by the York Designer Outlet, because there's a sunglass hut there who aren't answering the phone. So we're going to check whether they sell them, but according to AI they do. So we may swing back that way and see. I keep thinking it's Sunday.
I keep thinking it's Sunday.
I keep thinking it's Sunday, and it's not. It's Monday.
26 degrees outside.
Nice and warm. And there we go. And the car smells lovely and fresh after putting that cleaner in. It smells like a new car. It's got like that new car smell, hasn't it?
Nice, actually. Nick's buying some pink shorts.
They're not pink.
Well, what colour are they?
Fuchsia.
Oh, it's got a mark on it.
Yeah, pink.
Yeah, they are, Faith. I agree. They're like a very nice light
They
pink.
don't look pink when they're on though. They look beige when they're on.
But there's nothing wrong with pink either.
No.
I like them. I would rather have them more pink. But unfortunately, they've only got medium.
It's a little bit baggy.
And then petite and everything.
It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you at the airport.
I know, 2 weeks, can't believe it.
Yes.
It's so short.
Have you hugged everyone, Nick?
Yeah. Got I haven't hooked Neil yet. Bye, Neil. See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
I'm getting nervous. We were talking about going away in the van, but we've just had a discussion in the car, and we
Probably
said
won't.
we don't.
We've got too much to
We'd be
do.
rushing it if we did
We've
it.
got too
We'd
much
feel
to
like
do.
We've got too much to do.
Home vlogs, packing vlogs, getting ready vlogs.
Packing twice, packing
Packing
3
twice
times, packing
vlogs.
4 times.
Sounds perfect. Oh, it's always sad to say goodbye to Tracy, Neil and Faith. So we always have such a good laugh and fun with them.
Not for long though.
But we'll be seeing them in a couple of weeks or so. So we are heading to the York Designer Outlet. It's only 10 minutes to go from here. And Nick's just going to have a look in the sunglass hut just to see. They did say they sold Metas, so we'll have a little look when we get there. And then
They're
it's
a
back
bad
to the
influence.
lodge.
They're a bad influence to Tracy and Neil.
They have everything tech. Like, no matter what.
They have more vlogging gear than we do, but they don't vlog.
I always, whenever I say, well, I wouldn't mind one of these, they'll be like, we've got one of them. Like last night I said I would fancy one of those LED face masks, which I mentioned before on the vlog, and they're like, we've got one of them.
They got a drone the same time as we got us, the one who flown it twice. Apparently it makes Neil feel sick.
Flying it, yeah. But whatever makes you happy, that's what you've got to do. Bet it's busy when we go around this corner.
Well, it's Monday, not Sunday.
Yes, but it's a holiday.
Well,
Let's
I don't think it'll
see.
be that bad, to be honest.
It's 27 degrees outside, so many people might be in the gardens having barbecues. It's absolutely rammed.
It's rammed. This one. The first
Rammed?
car paths are going to be.
Rammed.
Right, we need to be in the at our end.
When I were in the other shopping centre, we were in Sports Direct, and I heard one of the women in there, the staff there, she said to a colleague of hers, she goes, "Why is everybody in here shopping when it's beautiful weather outside?" And I felt,
Keeping her in a job.
I felt like saying to her, if they want any love, you won't have a job, so don't worry about it. So it's great that it's booming, because the high street isn't always booming, unfortunately, for them. So it's good to see people out in the shops.
What a complete waste of time coming here. First of all, the sunglass shop only has one pair of Ray-Bans, and they can't order anything else other than green. And second of all, Lee's had us running around for a Sports Direct, and they don't even have a Sports Direct. So we just walked around the centre. No, sorry, we ran around the centre. So we're just going back to the car and back to the lodge. I'm just going to have to give up on the Ray-Bans now.
Many hours later, we're back at the lodge. We've sorted all the bedding out. Well, the bed is in the wash. When we were over shopping in Freeport, I found a new bag.
Here we go again.
Because I don't know whether I've filmed it. I got that bag from TK Maxx, but I didn't like the straps. Once I got it all filled, it was really tight on my back, and I didn't like the straps. So I took it back, and I got this. It's for the packs and for California when we go. I like a small bag. Dave,
Don't worry, it'll be back by end of week.
10 quid from Blacks, I think it was called. Never been in there before. It was Neil who said they have bags in there, so I'm gonna have a look then. It was 10 quid, 10 litre, which is perfect for a day-to-day bag. And then I've got a bigger bag that I take on days where I think I need more stuff in my bag. So we are back. Nick got some pink shorts, and that was all we wanted really.
I got some pink shorts.
Yeah, I said pink shorts. So we are just going to have something to eat. Nick is going to use the rest of this melon and cheese. Ooh.
We haven't got any feta, so we're having full fat, extra mature cheddar, Tesco cheese.
Nice. Very nice.
And we're just on our nightly walk.
Yes, we've just done 10,000 almost. Let me have a look. 9,400 we got to.
It's fine.
Because it is a very nice evening. It is, according to my watch, still 22 outside. And it's a beautiful evening out there. We've just been sat over there watching the sunset. And it was lovely. Actually, very, very nice evening. Look at the sky, it's beautiful. Welcome to a new day at the lodge. The vlogger, we're going to say. Got up at 7 AM.
Broke his laptop.
To do lots of work, and got sat down at my laptop with a coffee, and I have this screen, this second screen that I plug in via USB-C. It's not working. Called Nick in to try and fix it.
I've just broke some off your laptop. Piece of plastic.
Oops.
Never mind.
And it wasn't, he couldn't get it working. Basically all my ports on my laptop have stopped working. So you plug a USB cable into it and it's just not working. And I use the cables to back up things, and obviously power, the second screen is powered by USB. So
I'm trying to get the back off because apparently it's a common fault, but unfortunately there's a screw that I cannot unscrew right in the centre there.
Don't break my laptop. It's too close to the trip. So Nick's trying to get the back off to unplug the battery to see if it resets everything, because that's what a lot of people are saying.
Unfortunately, this screw is not relinquishing, and I don't want it to grind the head.
It's not a good start to the day. Moment of truth, the battery's been taken out and put back in, so reset.
Oh, fixed! Now I'm going to put it back together. Very strange behaviour.
Very strange.
Unfortunately, there is a bit of plastic broke off.
Oh no, I don't like that.
There.
Don't show me where it's from. No, don't
You
show
won't
me.
even be able to see it.
Don't show me. If I don't know, I won't know.
Because it's from inside.
So that's taken about 2 hours to fix. So there goes my productive morning.
To be fair, I knew what the fix was before the 2 hours. I just tried every other method rather than having to dismantle it. But laptops these days are very different to what they used to be when I used to disassemble them for work. But principles are the same. The battery just needed to be removed, flushed,
reset.
and then reset.
All done. Thank God for Google and the collective mind out on the internet, because I read about 100 forums and about 70 to 80% of it said that the only way that they could get it to be fixed was to pull the ribbon cable off the motherboard with the battery on. There were a few things to try with sequencing of things, but it never disconnected the power. Anyway, it's done it and he's back on his computer. We are getting ready to go to the gym. I'm going to do a couple of miles on the treadmill. He's going to go on the cross trainer. We've got it booked from 11, hence why I look like a rabid dog. And all these little marks on my head is where we've used the plasma pen to burn off like skin tags and things like that. So I absolutely love my new pen. Keep asking everybody that visits, have you got any skin tags to burn off? I took one off on Lee took them off yesterday there. I took one off my front of my head. I've got one that I've had there for years. I got one on my chest. Lee's been stripped of them. So's Tracy. I think Tracy's going to buy a pen as well, by the way. But, yeah. Right, are you ready to go? Oh.
Nick's going on the treadmill.
You doing cross trainer?
Yeah, we'll swap then, because I want treadmill as well. I want the treadmill as well at some point.
Wait a minute. Right.
I want the treadmill as well, so we'll swap at some point. I'm going to go on the
doing
cross
half an
trainer.
hour of this.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that little gym session. I've not been for a long time, and it goes quite often at the moment, but I really enjoyed that.
It's been a week since I went, actually.
Just nice to get your body pumping and feeling.
Have you found your machine? The cross trainer's yours?
I actually quite like that cross trainer.
No, I like the treadmill.
I wasn't a big fan of the cross trainer, but I actually because I
I
usually
found it
go
hard today.
I go like all out and then I'm knackered after it, but I just went at a steadier pace and I liked that. So we're just gonna head out. We've got to go to Elvis and
Get an Insta-clip.
Get a couple of stuff that's in there. An Insta-clip, I mean, for the camera.
We said we bought an Insta360.
Well, we bought an Insta360. I can't remember
Got
what it
Neil's
said
old one.
on this one. Neil got a new one and he was selling his old one, so we got that. So we're gonna use that on trips and things like that. Battery's going. Quick battery change. So as I was saying, we're gonna head out. We need to go to Elvis. I've left my sunglasses there, so I need to get that. And then we're just gonna nip down and get some food for the next couple of days. Look at the state of Liesel.
She's a drunken tart. She's obviously got pissed and just decided she's just going to pack it in.
Either that or she's doing some yoga. All right, let's sit you up, Liesel. There you go.
So,
We are here
Elvis.
in
We're back
Elvis.
in Elvis.
It's like we're on a road trip again.
I know.
Kind of wish we were. But
5 degrees in here, it's not bad.
no, it's not too bad.
Just
Let me
checking everything
just
out.
give you this camera because I just want to find me sunglasses.
Find the clip as well while you're in there. So we're in Elvis. We can't decide whether we're going to do another trip in Elvis before we go to California. We want to do, but we're feeling stressed of having to get everything packed. I think what we're going to do later on, either in this vlog or the next one, is get everything packed in suitcases, and then once we know it's done, we're then free to do other things. I mean, it is like 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks before we go anyway. So, have you found it?
No, I'll let you look for it because don't really
Oh.
clip it in. I've got my sunglasses up. What I wanted. Well, have you found it? Yeah. Good. It's nice to be back in Elvis. Got everything I needed. I just needed some cream and me other sunglasses. I've got 2 pair. What are you looking through? Food cupboards.
They're all but tea.
Oh, it just reminds me how much I love motorhoming and being away in Elvis.
We might still go then. We might go. Possibly.
It's just anybody that's got a motorhome or a camper van just knows how good that life is and the freedom of it and exploring. You've had a Biscoff biscuit?
Yeah, do you want half?
No, I don't.
What do you mean no?
I've just had a protein bar. Protein skinny whip actually, called Skinny Protein. Nice, isn't it?
Should we just sit here for half hour?
Mind you, well, yeah, we're just going to get kettle on, but
No water.
no
I've run
water.
I've drained all the tanks. I've drained the fresh water, the grey water, and the boiler. So I'll let you go over to the tap and fill it up.
So, I'm not
Good
that
deal.
bothered. Let us know if you've been away in your motorhome this summer. If you had a motorhome or a camper van holiday trip, let us know how it's gone. Where did you go? Is there any places that we really need to go to? We were actually talking to Jamie and Stephen Logan this morning about it. They were just watching our Austria vlog saying how stunning it looks, and we said Austria is stunning and we wish we'd have spent more time there.
Well, we'll go back next year.
But now we know, yeah, Slovenia,
Croatia,
We've never been to Croatia.
Switzerland.
And Switzerland again. All those places we want to concentrate on those.
All the beautiful
next time.
places.
Oh, the stunning.
Just not Italy.
It's just the word to use. Stunning places.
Stunning, beautiful. Isn't it weird though that we're sat here now looking around and this has been in Austria?
Everywhere we've been,
But
Elvis
it's
has been.
that thing again where the inside doesn't change,
Just
but the
like a cruise
outside
ship.
does. Yeah, it does.
Like a cruise ship.
It's like road cruising
And
without the sea.
I think that's probably why Ben and David have friends who do cruises. They enjoyed it as
Find the
well.
appeal of it, I think.
And I think they'd love to do a European trip one day, maybe.
Maybe next year they can come with
If
us.
they ever get another Priscilla.
Maybe we'll plan it for next year.
If they want to.
Next May, we'll go early next year. We're having senior moments. Earlier on this morning, we said we needed something from Tesco, which we just arrived at.
Don't forget.
We've forgotten. So we've no idea what we've come for. We've got a list of other things, but there was something on his list, and I think it began with B, and I think it was big. But I can't, not big, but something actually big, but that starts with B, and neither of us can remember what.
Big chocolate cake.
No, it wasn't that. And we're struggling, and we're sat here like, well, what can it be? Because we'll have to come back if not, and we can't think.
Oh, I can't remember saying now.
It's like a bloody word game.
B.
The joys of getting older.
Excuse me. Right, we're getting lots of greens today. We've been very healthy before our trip. Fruits, vegetables, potatoes.
What else?
I can't remember what that B thing was. Loving these at the minute. Protein bagels. We've got some other day and they're really nice. Toasted. Bit of peanut butter on them. Perfect. Chopping done. A little top of screen wash because we've run out. The only ready-to-use screen wash I had in Tesco was £6.50. So wait till we find that cheaper. Just use what we've got.
That's all we've got.
back and I'm just going to do a little haul. So you may notice some things about this little haul. We've been influenced by our friends Tracy and Neil.
Every time the flaming come.
And we always get influenced by them, but they're looking so good at the minute, and they're going to the gym, they're
running mountains,
going on hikes, they're going on walks, they're doing all sorts of stuff. And
Tracy just sent me a picture of her running.
Yeah, she's speed walking at the moment. They've changed their diet completely as well to get loads more protein. And I always knew we needed more protein in our diet, so they've influenced us, and we've got a few things. As you can see, well, we've just bought those the other day and I really liked them, so got some more of those. What's these? The Gym Kitchen High Protein Chicken Tikka Masala. 30 grams of protein, that's good. So they're just for like evening meals before we go on the holiday. Another one there. Tesco ones. Tesco High Protein 25 grams per meal, beef and lentil ragu. Some fruit and veg, lots of greens, some protein bars,
wow, this is good.
protein yogurts, which we used to get anyway. Nick's going to make a quiche with a high protein wrap, some cheese, eggs, obviously it's got protein in them. Got them as well. Protein flapjacks. And
it's high protein as well.
Cheese, yeah. And we got these, which are really nice. Tracy and Neil brought some at the weekend. Pork puffs, 19 grams of protein in them. Only 133 calories. I might have a bag of them now, actually. And some more fruit and stuff like that. We're just going to get it all put away. Trying to do a daily walk every day.
Fancy a dip?
To get up to 10,000 now. It looks a bit...
Tracy promised she'd do while swimming, and then when she realised she had to do it in the sea, she was like, no,
she wanted to do it in like a lake or a pond, or not pond, but lake or stream, river. There's nothing like that we could look at. The only wild swimming around here is the sea, according to Google. But she didn't fancy that, and I'm not surprised, to be fair. Not sure I'd want to...
Not North Sea.
No, not swimming that one. Back from our walk, and we're just going to crack on with this quiche. And it's just chopping the onions. I'm just about to grate this cheese. As I said, we got these protein plant-powered wraps, which we're going to use instead of pastry. So it's going to be a high-protein quiche, basically. Right, Nick's just creating the base. Have you seen this done before, or is it just a night idea?
I saw it on Instagram again this morning. I get a lot of my ideas from Instagram. And it was just a tortilla-based quiche, and I just thought, well, yeah, that's a bloody good idea, that, actually. It saves fanning around with pastry. So, there we go. A bit short. Are you eating it?
Right, a bit.
There we go. And we just put all the mixture in there, and then cook it as if that were pastry. And because they're high protein, and the cheese is high protein, it's about 30%.
30% protein.
Yeah,
I've just grated all the cheese. Wow, that's a lot of cheese.
Can you get me the... I'll get one. A glass bowl. I'm going to put some milk in there. Put the eggs in there. Put the cheese in there. And put the onions in there. So let me just transfer all that.
So easy to make a quiche, isn't it?
If this turns out as good as last one, yeah. Bloody hell, you're not kidding, there's a lot of cheese there. Right, so it's half smoky and half...
I'll have it been.
Normal. Well, because you filled the bloody dish right up to the brim.
I'll help you out and eat some.
And then we need some for top as well. Let me just see what the mixture's like. Ooh.
So we're just making one.
I think it needs more cheese. Well, no, I think there'll be enough here to make a small one as well. So let me just see what's left in the dish when I've poured it in. So I think this is going to fill this dish.
Oh,
Here it
yeah.
is.
No, we don't need another one.
And then I've saved a little bit just to coat the top. Last time we had a load more onions, so that bulked it out a little bit.
30 minutes later, it's like a Yorkshire pudding or something. It's gone up that big.
It won't like that too, like a couple of minutes ago. I think that's because I put a little bit too much milk in. That's a big quiche, isn't it? So we've worked it out.
Oh my God, smell that. Just smell that.
Oh, it's just pure cheese. So it's 539 calories a portion for a quarter and 34 grams of protein. It's going down a little bit now, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're just gonna wait for it to cool a little bit. I want it now.
Me too. So we've got to cook the greens.
Let's put the greens in.
No, because that needs to cool for at least half an hour.
Half an hour?
We're going to cook that, yeah.
So we're having the quiche with greens. So
now when we did it last, we put garlic in there, full clove of garlic, but it was wind. So
well, I imagine it's more to do with all the greens.
well, we'll
that
find
gave you
out
wind
tonight
and
because this hasn't got garlic in it.
sake.
So for far after this,
For freak's sakes.
the broccoli must
Keeping it classy as always.
keeping it real. Right, we're just going to wait for that president's butter to melt there, toss it in and serve it, and we're talking, how many calories for all that?
600-ish.
600 calories for all this massive meal.
Nick's about to take the first mouthful.
Ooh.
How is it with the wrap?
A little chewy. It's not crumbly, but it tastes like smoky bacon because some of the cheese was smoked.
Oh yeah.
So it's not got the bacon in, but it tastes the same.
That's good.
Very cheesy. And now that veg, it's so buttery because the president's butter's got the cream in it, but it's amazing. Oh my God, I'm so stuffed. When you have a lot of protein, you feel full for longer. I don't even want dessert, not yet anyway. So I have decided I'm going to try and give the packing a trial run in my new level 8s. I've put all my clothes in, I've put all my shorts, I've got a spare pair of jeans, I've got some trackers to take, I've got hat, I've not put my underwear and my socks in yet, I'm going to do that last, and I've put 30 tops in, and the thing is still half empty. So there's all this space down here for like my cosmetics bag. As I said, 30 tops there with the hangers, and there's still loads of room. And I've not even extended the suitcase as well, so I've got room to bring things back. 30 tops. My socks are in there. I've got some cold and flu relief tablets. I've got my other sort of tablets and cosmetics, but there's so much room.
If you wore that,
If I wore it twice, there's
wear it
enough.
twice?
There's enough for 2 months. I know, but I want choice. I want choice. Yeah, well, make sure you don't put 30 tops. Don't be a hypocrite. So I think there's actually about 28 in there because I took a few out, but I've not put them back in. And I always stick by my hanger trick that it's when you're doing a road trip, it always saves a lot of packing and unpacking when you're driving around. So it is a really good idea. And yeah, there is the weight of the hangers, but we're flying Virgin. You get 23 kilos, and we're flying premium as well. So with premium, you get an extra luggage. So even if you go over, it's just eating into what your second bag, which we're not using each. So they'll just mark it as heavy. I think you can go up to 32 kilos on a bag before they'll say you can't take that. And I think that's like the upper class limit. But the plan is just to take this. And if I have to, I'll extend it. And I'll probably will extend it to bring things back because I know we're going to do a lot of shopping when we get to Vegas. And then in my hand luggage, I've got my new laptop bag, which would replace the one that the thieves stole in Rome, and then I've got all this space in here, plus my bag, and I'm probably going to end up putting my bag inside it to carry it, but in here it's going to be things like my transponder, cables for the car when we get to the other end, I've got all my paperwork in here, all the tickets all printed off, passports in my wallet, money, things like that, and I'm pretty much, that's it, done. Lee was flapping of the fact that we're not going to have time to pack. I've just done it in like 10 minutes. Right, that's it for today. I'm pretty happy now that my case is... I've got plenty of space, I've got plenty of tops. It'll be interesting to see what fits in when it comes to the final day. And we are toying with the idea, aren't we?
I'm going to London a day earlier.
Of going to London a day earlier.
Heathrow this time, if we've not mentioned it.
Yeah.
Because... Is that the only...
Yes.
Where you can fly to Los Angeles?
Yes, you can go to Vegas from Manchester, but you can't go to LA from Manchester, which seems
is a bit
ludicrous.
Of a pain in the ass because then we have to. Well, actually, we're not coming back to LA, but usually you have to come back to LA because we're flying from a different airport, so it's not too bad for us. Which is why we're going down with the wires because we don't want to leave our car at Heathrow. So, but why can't Virgin start flying to LA from Manchester?
They fly Atlanta, like who goes to Atlanta? Not as many people that go to LA. There's definitely a workable route there to have it from Manchester. I'd rather than scrap the Atlanta one and just do the LA one. So anyway, we're going from Heathrow and we're coming back to Heathrow, and when we come back, we've got a one-way car hire through Costco back up to the lodge, and then we'll just return it the day after. Although when I booked it, it was on the other reason why we want to go that route as well, because we're flying up or coming back. We booked it on points, so we've only paid the tax.
I'd rather not go that route, to be fair. But
yeah, but it's an A330 Neo.
I'd much rather go to Manchester.
Brand new upper. We've never done that before. But the flights back from to Manchester from Orlando were insanely expensive, and I don't want to go on a clapped out A330 on the old ones and be in upper that way for the pods. I want to enjoy it because it's a brand new experience for us. We've never done it before. So
then we'll just have a 5-hour drive from Heathrow when we get there.
we could always just... Actually, we can't. I'm going to say we could book a hotel.
Because you need to try and stay awake for a bit, don't you? You have to try and get...
Yeah, but I'll be fine staying awake. And don't forget, we're not flying back from LA.
Yeah.
We'll be flying back from Orlando, so we'll already be 3 hours adjusted with the jet lag from Hawaii. Do you know what I mean?
So there will be some more Orlando videos coming. I know a lot of people in our Orlando group and various social media have been saying, when are you going back to Florida? When's the Florida videos coming out? We're not going to be there a long time, to be fair. But we
have extended it.
We are going to pack in as much as we can, and we are going to Epic Universe as well.
Yeah. So we shared our itinerary with the Kershaws, and the first thing that Gaz says is, "When do you rest?" And we were like, because Lee's already said that.
Yeah, we've got quite a packed itinerary with no rest.
There's
days.
no rest days at all. In fact, no, there is. When we go to Devil's Tower, I've booked a 2-bedroomed house that I got on Booking.com. One day we need to explore, the other one we've got a free day, so that can be our rest day. Hopefully they've got some kind of amenities on site, like a pool or something like that. But at that area of the country, it's going to be quite cold because it's going to be like the back end of October and things like that. So, yeah.
The next day, it's a beautiful sunny day. Can I see out? It's red hot in the lodge already. We're heading home today. It's my mum's birthday, so we're going to go out for some lunch with her. She's already got her presents.
Taking it to Greg's.
She's opened them already. Well, nothing wrong with the Greg's Cafe.
I know.
A vegan sausage roll.
I'm being serious.
So we're going to take her out, so that'll be the next vlog. But don't forget, if you want to win our camper van Taylor, there is still time. It's getting very close. Here's the details of everything you need to know to enter the competition. Hey guys, so we've decided to raffle off our self-built camper van Taylor.
If you've followed our European adventures, you'll know how much we love travel and hitting the road. Because we recently upgraded to a motorhome, Taylor can now be yours, and here's how.
She's fully equipped for incredible journeys featuring a full shower, super large extendable bed, central heating and hot water,
Comfy lounge area and solid oak worktops. We've also included all the essentials like gas and Weybridge certificates, Starlink and all the security upgrades.
She's fully MOT'd until the end of May 26, so you're ready to roll on day one. You can find all the nitty-gritty details on the raffle description over on the raffle website.
So let's get to the details. Scan the QR code on the screen now or click the link below. Online tickets are £5 each. No purchase necessary for postal votes. Must be 18 years or over. Winners chosen at random by raffle. Not affiliated with YouTube, Facebook or Instagram.
We're using Raffle, an independent company, to handle everything, ensuring it's all compliant and legalities are met. They deal with everything from ticket sales to picking the winner.
So the raffle will run for until the end of October or until all tickets are sold. If we don't hit the minimum reserve, the prize will switch to a cash payout for the winner.
While it's open to everyone, a collection of Taylor is within the UK.
You can find the full terms and conditions on the Raffle website.
So good luck, you could end up with our lovely Taylor. And if you've watched all our videos, you've seen how much love and time and effort we put into her. We absolutely love her, and we hope you, if you win her, get as much joy out of her as we did.
And continue her legacy.
Yeah. So get those tickets bought, guys, because it's very, very close now to competition closing time.
Couple of weeks, maybe 10 days, something like that from when this video goes out.
Yeah, so get your tickets in, be in with a chance. Hopefully somebody will win her who will love her as much as we do, and we'll take her on
She has to go. We can't have her. We can't have two camp
fans. It's just obviously not feasible. We can't have two. We can't.
I went into the drive yesterday and just I haven't started it for about a month. I've started it when we got back about 6 weeks ago.
She purrs like
put the key in, just started straight away.
Yeah. So good luck on that, and we'll see you on the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button and click the notification bell. Drop us a comment below. Come back where we will be going home for my mum's birthday on the next vlog and continuing our packing journey. Goodbye.
Bye.